also watched last night. It came out in America on Netflix, but it's not out here just yet. But you can watch it using NordVPN, or ExpressVPN, or any other kind of VPN, I guess.
I'll leave my refer a friend link down below for ExpressVPN.
Which one of you wants to pay us? You can use them. But yeah, I watched Gunpowder Milkshake, a new film starring Karen Gillan and Lena Headey and other actors like Michelle Yeoh and Angela Bassett. And I'm going to butcher her name because I always forget. It's Carla Guadiano or something. She was in the mum from Spy Kids.
I'm no help to you, buddy. I don't even know who that is, really.
Not remembering her name. Carla Gugino or something like that. This film was very boring. It was a very by the books, run of the mill action film. Like a hitman kills the wrong person, and then the parent of that man is a mob boss, so they send all their men to kill this hitman. And it's one man against the whole army, and then also mixed in with the hitman has to team up with their distant parent, which usually comes in like the sequel to the film, but they do it first. And so Karen Gillan plays the hitman, doing her Nebula voice. But
oh no, not the Nebula voice. I like Nebula, but oh my god, not the Nebula voice.
Yeah, the problem with doing the Nebula voice is that when she's Nebula, she's an emotionless robot. So, and she's like traumatized and emotionally detached from everything. So it makes sense. But in this, it just becomes like cheesy and just I hated it so much. And also, so her mum is played by Lena Headey, who played Cersei in Game of Thrones, who's British. Now, Karen Gillan is Scottish, but for some reason in this film, she's American. She has
Lena Headey doing a British accent.
A terrible American accent, but Lena Headey keeps her British accent. And it's not like she gave her up as a baby, so Karen Gillan's grown up surrounded with like American parents. She is shown to have her mum ran away to keep her safe, but she was like a teenager, like a late teens, so still British. So you don't lose your accent that quick. So yeah, that was terrible, and I hate whisper acting. It was one of the worst parts of the CW series. All those shows on of DC, all the DC shows on CW.
Oh, the Arrowverse stuff.
Yeah, every time Stephen Lang would talk like this, and we have to save the world.
Do what I have to say. We have to
save the world. They're whispering really loud. I couldn't save her. It's like, talk, emote, because it's all to be like cool, but it means you can't emote. And
where's the bomb? Tell me where she is.
The only person that's really good at it is Keanu Reeves, because
you can emote doing any voice.
It's
always doing the same thing. Yeah.
So it's a very
I'm back.
And the ending. It's basically there's milestones throughout the film to end each arc, basically, which are big fight scenes. But it's always multiple men fighting Karen Gillan, and then it ends in like the weirdest way. I won't spoil it, but it ends and it's like, oh, so the hero was in a tricky situation, and then they solved it in like the easiest way possible. And the most obvious as well is, but like, they play it off as if it's not obvious. The cinematography, however, and the fight coordination is pretty good. So I'll give it only one thumbs down.